Oh, 1 second. There's a problem as usual. Uh, uh, why is that? Why is the whole thing in? It's all very annoying. Okay. 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 Oh my god. I hate technology. All right. Talking about JoJo spoilers over here. Every single one of the images on my overlay just disappeared because I clicked some shortcut somewhere that just does that apparently. Let's see if he's giving terrible advice. Okay, I'm here. Okay. All right, yeah, the fire alarm is just happening now. Which one was in GT? Was it Vegito or Gogeta? I think it was Vegito. All right, anyway, I'm gonna finish this up, and by finish this up, I mean, um, damn it. Finish it. By finish this up, I mean we're gonna color it. Goat Jita. Jita's canon only on Super. Okay, it has both. Did not like Super, so I didn't watch it. Um, Oh yeah, I did want to show you something. Wreck is still being worked on. He's actually another animation's done. Still has quite a few quite a few frames. Muscle Mommy, no, this is not the Muscle Mommy. The Muscle Mommy is different. This is the Tomboys. Different types of Tomboys. And hello, Fritz. You know when my friend baited me with a Gogeta or Vegito stomp. Oh my god, that's the dumbest power scaling. I believe Vegeta was stronger, and so did he. So I knew I had to defend Vegeta with my life to rage with. This is the Muscle Mommy character. I actually have to like finish these designs. Actually, like make a drawing about them. Okay. Anyway, so something we could do with color now, with tomboys, is tan lines. The thing I'd like to do with tomboys, like including what's her name, Cassandra, is give them like tan skin. It's not like this is not the kind of tan you would get like right in anime to be a lot more brownish, which I'm gonna do in a minute. Especially for tan lines. This Gogeta guy before was cool, but I also got really tired of power scaling. Can you click the button labeled end stream on your PC? It's not on my PC. I'm looking at my PC and there's no end stream button. Look, it's all the way over there. No end stream button. Like liquid ice or frozen water is better, yeah. And hey, Rand, that is exactly what Gogeta Vegito is like. On her shoulder, no. I mean, you can do 10 lines wherever you want. We can do a couple of them. They're actually pretty simple to do. You just got to set them up with like uh proper color. And I'm gonna like try to finish it this time with like a simple sort of anime look, the way I did Ace on the Moonlight stuff, but probably can only do that like once. Can't do it for Clive over there. Or Clem, what her name is. By the time Rage Blast was doing power scaling, what ifs was out of it, but admittedly some of the dialogue's funny, but Vegeta having to deal with two units. I only know from like Death Battle is like the famous power scaling thing. No. Oh, you know what's Dragon Ball? That's surprising. Hey, Gouda. She's orange. This is peach color. This is skin color for white people. Sorry, not a fiction. Hey, Puppet Jam, how are you? I'm doing good. Drink too much Fanta. Oh. What is the drink that's like it's the bottle is green but the drink is clear? I think it might be Sprite. Or is Mountain Dew actually green? I can't remember. I haven't drank the stuff for a long time. Blonde, maybe. Um, it kind of depends. So, like, you want to have like a typically a tan tomboy in anime. They're gonna be darker. I'm not gonna make them as red. Uh, this is a little. This is not great. This is not. It's hard to do this without like getting the shadow side as well. So we'll add the shadow side here. It's very monochrome. Maybe go right here. To fix that leg. Quick thing on the shadows, you want like a 70-30 split on shadow and light, so don't make it like 50-50 too close. Um, Typically it's going to be like actually very dark like very large shadows because you want to call out some places. So like you want to call out um like the abs and this sort of area I'm doing right now. The other parts should be in shadow. I mean anime stuff anyway, so this shading color sucks, but we can make some contrast. I think for darker skin, what kind of coloring do we want? We want that. Okay, I gotta read this. Read these. You guys are talking a lot. Okay. Hey, James. I see you've been busy. Death Battle is a great creative outlet for voice actors and animators, so people take it seriously. I mean, yeah, all power scaling people take seriously. Using this are so wow. I'm doing well. Just I never actually watched an episode of Death Battle. Like, you know what I watched? Epic Rap Battles of History. That was my power scaling thing. This is all my games all over. Dual booted Linux and Windows. Yeah, I need a new computer too. At least a new fan. They do really good animations. Still see them about not being able to draw more than 5 minutes at a time. Is that being exposed? I do. Oh yeah, that's right. Mountain Dew is green. Okay, that's good. Drawing's hard, especially when no free time. Even for me, like I was working at company drawing, and even though I went home and like I drew some stuff, I wouldn't like have a big project. Here's green. Trust the guy with the green avatar now. Keep busy. Okay. And green, bro. The only green was me. So I'm like spreading misinformation. If no, so watch these tutorials. Good. Thank you. Thank you for watching the tutorials. Had a job. looking for a different one. Oh, oops. Now we can see like that was a little too dark. You want to add some red and that'll be like kind of more tan. It will change the color of the skin, like the actual like I guess race you want to call it, but character development got a job. Okay. White sportswear. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. That's another thing I want to talk about is contrast. So, um you can kind of do both. Darker skin, you can do a lot more colorful stuff. You can do white if you want. Um White is a bluish tone for white. You can do white sportswear if you want. But if you look at like a lot of places, the hell is this? What's going on? With people with dark skin, like, my people, they'll have very colorful clothes. Um, and the closer you get to the poles, there's like less colorful stuff. I'm a chat. What the hell is this? Well, if you wrote this, you're definitely League player. Hey, nerdy commentator, how have you been? Who's Flowey? I heard of that name. Cosplaying Sao Tome? Drawing with my mouth. Ah, yeah, my hand's kind of. I messed up my wrist. I don't know what's going on with my finger. It's gotten better, but you don't know who Nerdy is, man. Too young. Oh, Shimon. Okay, I see. Yeah, I know that. I never watched it. It was a weird premise, but no, you can use you can use whatever you want. It's just white works perfectly fine. Like dark on light, light on dark is like the basics of color. So it also goes with a lot of color schemes. Um, White and black. They're very neutral tones. I'm just like blocking out all the places where it's not skin right now. So and she has these socks. Now the big thing is her hair. So what's the hair gonna be? It's gonna be a different color. So if we look right here, we want to do a 60 30 10. It's like damn it. It's like 60 30, and actually it's not 30 now because the hair is gonna be like 30, so this is gonna be 10. So there's a couple things. If you make the darker and lighter is gonna be relative, so if we can like make the skin seem brighter, if we add a bunch of dark stuff around it, we can make it darker if we add a bunch of light stuff around it. So like I can make her, if I want to go with this white sort of look for the sportswear, the light look, I can like make the hair blonde, like light blonde, if I wanted to, like this. Tangirl, like you kind of have to like this is its value, so you kind of have to figure out the colors later. But do 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 do. Undertale. I know Sans and Papyrus from Undertale. Uh, I was like 20. Maybe. I don't think Undertale was out when I was 20. Don't suffer for like that. I would say everyone was called. But yeah, the sky was bluer back in the day. Girona. Hey, Girona. Leg's still messed up. I was drawing my future wife going. It's going. Oh, if this is your future wife, I don't know if you're talking about the muscle girl. Sorry, 10 feet 20. Sorry, last Gogeta got it. My friendliness. Oh, the guy. Okay, bullets. Held Calvin Klein would misspell it for copyright. That's a sportswear. You gotta add like some, I don't know, Dick's Sporting Goods. Add that. Disagreed Fubber Jam with the Archimedes. I do not know. Archimedes like the Archimedes lens. Fake licenses like in all those animes are always funny. Yeah. Whack Donalds from Guilty Gear. That's great. Yuta tells Monkey not to shave because he bush camps in there. That's JJK, right? I think Maki is from JJK. Get the death rate right. Yeah. Gray colors for the yeah. I could do the a gray color. Then I was fast googling. I didn't see the message for a bit. Real's opinions on PAX Historia. If you don't know, say fuck you, sleevey stars. I don't know PAX Historia, so fuck you, sleevey source filmmaker. The lens, yeah, the lens thing. I don't think it worked, or it was never made. I think like a lot of stuff was just never made. A lot of the cooler stuff that you see in like video games and movies and stuff, they just like were experimental. I think World War One. Oh no no no. Battlefield World War One. Battlefield One. Um, did a lot of those. Fallout New Vegas. Okay, I have no idea. T1000, right? Never played Fallout. Okay, so this color scheme isn't great. This is like she's sort of like a Gyaru color scheme. I don't think it really fits. I could like darken the hair like this. So I'm gonna like lighten the skin here. We can add like a different. If we want to like lighten the skin, I'm gonna darken everything around it. So we have to think about the color scheme here is like kind of we got red and purple. I don't know if I like that much, but like you could do green, like a very green color, very warm green. We could try it to contrast with all the red that's going on. We could also do like blue, like tealish blue. See, that's some. But like, and also you want to keep in mind like the amount of skin there is here, or the amount of like 60 30 90. You don't want to have like very saturated, like a lot of saturated colors. Um, I'm sorry, how should I put this? Let me- here. So like I think what's going on here, like it's kind of competing right now. Like, I can say it's 60 30 10, but it's not really. So okay. How it uses AI to make comprehensive sim of you leading a country. I mean, like the AI uses obviously, it's pretty quality. Add three little human shapes to her stomach that X'd out. Oh, ah, I mean, maybe. Let's get to that. No, no, she does have one. It's like not well drawn, but she has one. Purple, man, purple. Yeah, they could do that. Darker skin, brighter sportswear, and the opposite. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, darker, brighter. It's typically how it goes. If you're the bisexual, it'll make you into a boy circle. Let's see, no, yeah, yeah. We all know that method, Sleevey. I know what it looks like. I know it looks like unshaved pubes. I have to fix it, but it is a womb tattoo. See, who think what someone said. Something you see a lot though is this with these characters. You see like red a lot. Again, this bright, darker red color. It gives her like a monochrome look. And then like I think I've added too much. So what I'm gonna do here. I've added too much red, so I'm gonna add some neutral colors for these like pads. Um, it's a little too dark. The more gray colors here. Black doesn't look as good for like stylized stuff if you just go like straight up black. So you typically want to put like blue or purple or something like that. Um, I can add some white as well. White generally doesn't, black and white generally don't clash with the color scheme, so you can use them in places like this. And see, now we're getting to like getting to more of a 60 30 10. We have like the black and white. Oh my god. Okay. Draw on macho very poorly next to a tie. That's someone else's character. So lighting outfits. There are no gnomes here. Have tattoos except the womb one. Yeah, I mean the muscle girl has it. She has some tattoos up here. Tattoos are just hard to draw. um, I gotta go, but I'll be around 12 months. Maybe be the last one, second last one. Okay, that's cool. I'll see you later, last good. Yeah, thanks for coming. I'm not. I'm gonna put the three little characters, three little humans x'd out. Okay. Two more comics, but man, a lot of money. Clavin Keen, yeah? Could do that. It's basically like a sportswear person. Or look like Adidas or what's some comics? 20 manga. Wow, you bought a whole like you buy a whole series? I expect to hear it tomorrow. Whack Donald's from Guilty Gear. Yeah. Incline. Eating French toast. I like French toast. I prefer it over waffles and stuff. Kelvin Klein. Kelvin Cold. That sounds like a JoJo stand. Eating roast beef. Eating slow roast beef. What's slow roast beef? McDonald's is from Guilty Gear, yeah. But it's literally like the McDonald's logo upside down. That's it. Kelvin's Climb. That could work too. But my logo's up here. So we gotta make a pun with my name. Inferno of Tomboys. We'll do something like that. Not very good pun. It's roast beef that isn't fast. Yeah, it's very slow moving roast beef so you can catch it easier. Oh, okay. Uncle Creation is not a brand name. You have to respect the brand name. Also, you could like do a dual thing here. Don't add another like color, so I just said dark. That's like white. White. All these like accent stuff also have to adhere to rules like, dark on light. Not rules, but you have to like make sure it looks good. This sort of separates parts of the body as well, these kind of things. I might like if I change the red here, I just kind of have to change like the tint of these uh, neutral tones. You set the beef to cook for 4 hours. Oh, slow roast, as in like okay, roast it slowly. Yeah, IOC. I can do IOC. Yeah, I ate stuffed cabbage rolls today. Good for you. Goblin face instead of IOC. Hey, my face is beautiful. Beautiful. Look up close. You uncomfortable yet? That IOC, I could do that. Yeah. Yeah. You can't stop me. X-ray Inferno. I could do something dumb like hot, hot, hot. This is Inferno. When I eat small, I usually deep fry them. I don't think I really eat cabbages that much. I think only like one or two things I eat with cabbages. You all feel slightly comfortable 100 feet of radius. Too lazy to chat right now. No problem, Gouda. Thanks for being here. Immersible without the other things. Thanks. Okay. Now, I have to. His legs kind of like improperly drawn, so that's why you need to do gesture first. Okay. It's not the wind. Oh yeah. Okay, I could do that. Right, windy. Something like that. I don't know. Might not track, but Shadowban. Yeah, Gouda is Shadowban. I'm in live chat. I can see him. Do not say racial slur 50 times. I'll ban you. You'll be if YouTube doesn't ban you first. We were so poor we couldn't afford heating, so we'd cut or use this horrible wood stove. Oh wow. Nikkei. Do it. Do it. I should just like it should be like an electronic thing, and it should be like just like a billboard, you know? I might do that when I actually render it out. So I could change whatever's on there. Knickers, man, I don't like I haven't heard that term in a while. I think only my parents said it ever for shorts. The fuck are you talking about, Sleevey? I know what you meant, James. Someone said something, yeah. No, Sleevey and James. It's always gonna be the OG crotchless panties? Is that what that is? Oh, it's underwear. I always seen it as like shorts. Shorts you wear. Next, pixie cut, short hair tomboy. Oh, she has a pixie cut. We'll get to her. She's a little more complicated, but we'll get to her. I haven't heard "Don't get your knickers in a twist" in a while as well, or panties in a bunch. I guess that's where it comes from too. Yeah, don't get panties too much right. Yeah. Do you think the homeless crackheads see that? So not it's not so the center seam for hygiene reasons. Oh, the history of underwear. Same phrase but with different. Oh, okay. Mm. My city's homeless don't have crack. They're too poor to afford it. Many such cases these days in this economy. Gloves. Sportswear has a lot more like patterning, which I like, in colors than like military or mechanics. I don't know why she would need gloves. She's a runner, but look cool. M. Dot. Oh, swamp ass. Sad. Select the screen when the weather lady came on, and oh, should be a good comment. Linda had an allergy to dust. It's a reference. None of that was a reference. Allergy to dust? I mean, it's certain types of dust, right? It's not just, I'm sure it's not just like dust in the air, otherwise you'd be dead immediately. It's basically being allergic to air. Okay. Oh, you are allergic to dust. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. I guess there's something, some special type of thing in the air. Oh shit, on the sidewalk. Mongolia's main city. What about Ulaanbaatar? Born in Antarctica. It's a succubus tattoo? Okay. I mean, she kind of looks like one. Yeah, it's like, that's true. There's like a billion things in dust as well, so you can be allergic to any number of those things. It's macho. The only real city everywhere else is like large sun. Let me see how many people have been born in Antarctica. Births in Antarctica. 11 children have been born in Antarctica. All the parents from Argentina or Chile. Dust mites. Oh, yes. The most dangerous animal. Alert to ending is a reference of a popular YouTuber going to live stream, saying it's very awkwardly. Okay. So this makes sense that it's symmetrical, but I just don't want it to be. Mm. Let's see if he's going in on Mongolia. I'm home enough to realize. They revived the great Genghis Khan. Wow. I don't know when that would happen. I mean, if we could revive people, that'd probably happen today. Fortnite, man, there's like a million Fortnite events. It's gloves. I'm looking at some reference of gloves and just mashing them together. And then she has like a little thing around it. Oh, those abortion tab. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, come on, we will be running Joseph, Bros, Tito. Who are these people? And to fly from the air and laser down the entire Balkan Peninsula. It's a fetish. I mean, you know. Hey, Koofy, how you doing? You come in at a great time. We're talking about abortions. In a very non-political way. Abortions or something? Yeah, they are. And these people really. Okay, here. Take a screenshot. I'm not Xing them out. There you go. Take your screenshot. 3, 2, 1. All right. Why waste time with the horses in the backyard? What? Where did this come from? I'm currently in blackout like a your lights are out, okay. Get the Balkans United. Okay, get some of these. Oh, it's one name. I thought that was three people. Joseph Broz Tito. I thought it was like three people. Also made the Yugo the worst card. Taking it. Yeah. You know what? I'm glad I could help, sort of, James. Maybe darken her skin a little. He single dealt with every single one of his assassins sent by Stalin and said, if you keep sending assassins, we will only send one and not need to send anymore. I need a screen tag. You just watch the stream again for full experience. That's true. Forgot this is recorded. Yugoslavia is still around. Never sent another assassin. Okay, well, that's good. Former country, yeah, it's not a country anymore. I remember this crisis in Kosovo in the 90s when I was younger. Yugoslavia was a country. That's how you know it's over. It's on Wikipedia. Was. Right, national. Okay, sorry. Bright pink for tattoo. Yeah, I could change the color pretty easily. Yeah. Yugoslavia is not still around anymore. No, it was. I think it ended before my birth. Let me see. No, I was born a year before it broke apart. Also, the smoke in the White House. Oh, okay. Doesn't seem like how with how psycho Andrew Jackson was, you'd think he would. It's my best friends, so we know him. Can't again sending through thoughts, but original the computer was taught envy, so after it was its large bulking mass with human-like vocal cords that doesn't work and trying to feel something. Soy Carno. Oh. The name of your president? It was large. Yeah, something. It's taught envy. That's not a great thing to teach a computer. You should goofy you work. When they told him nobody's smoking white outdoors, so good for you. Oh, they're talking about Yugo, you know, the real country. Strongest country on earth. Was it? Creation nuclear weapons. Always a great idea. Yeah, the president, the one they try to blackmail with porn? Oh, weak. Civil War. I don't know. It's Serbia in Asia. Computer or 2011 file hasn't hurt anybody and only studies the human anatomy up close to replicate it. Up close, nice. All this geography talk makes you, does it? Goofy, is that just remembered from I have a mouth but I must screamed. Maybe it was 50-50 feeling. James is unhinged. That much is clear. And I'm not liking this pink color anymore. I might just go back to red. 1911 riot. Oh, just AK. You have a horse and an AK for what? Oh, Mr. Okay, yeah. Okay, that of course is James. Too much pink? Yeah, a little bit too much. I mean, not too much. It's just the color doesn't work with that well. It might be a little too saturated. Though I do have, because there's so little of it, you can saturate it quite a bit. Ideas an AI boyfriend. Okay, your friend made. That's interesting. What's right? Okay. Another story. What do you? And so, you want to go find the video? Search by year. Luara from Honor of King for reference. I never watched Mr. Hands. I just thought like the reference of it. People kept talking about it. I think it was a Hololive thing. When people were talking about it, they said no, 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 not that's not what we're talking about. Uh, Darker orange, yeah, that could work. Let me see. Let's get to that. Doop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Yeah, okay. And I think we can do is like give some different material by making that saturated. We can change the hair color too. It's looking very monochrome, but the problem is like hair isn't like do like blue hair like anime. Could do yellow as well. And we're going back to blonde sort of hair. And then I have to actually change the shade. It's like Naruto colors. Essentially, it's Naruto colors, except he's darker skin. Uh, hey, Nugget. Oh, supposed to be 2 strokes and he was up. Damn, alright. James's high standards for illegal stuff. It's about relationships are wars, marriages are a crusade, divorce, nuclear bombs, and God was the woman who gave birth to Pireless and Love Hell idea. The hell? Is this a reference to something as well? My autocorrect so useful but also wrong. That's how I wrote that down when I was 6 years old. I see why you ended up this way, Sleepy. You don't know who Nugget is, Sleepy? That's an OG. Hey, local. Tomboy. Doesn't even work out. She just watched trolls every month. Absolutely cooked. Hey, there's many different types of tomboys. This one right here on the left. I don't know if she works out. She's kind of small, but look at sleevey. Sorry, sleevey source filmmaker. But you better make some films. Brighter skin. Yeah, I can give her brighter skin. I want to keep the tan because I'm gonna put tan lines in. Oh, you gotta go. I'll see you later, Rand. Thanks for coming. Behavior than fashion. That's one way to look at it, yeah. Will you please tell us? I'd Nugget was like a original, very from like the beginning. It was at all these streams. Where love and lust are alien concepts that shouldn't exist, but do because some idiot opened the 68th dimension too. 68th dimension? What happens in 69th dimension? Cow, yeah. Yaoi hentai. Yellow hair. I don't really watch yaoi. I'm not really sure how that works. I'm gonna kiss it in some sweet enough technique. And this really looks like Naruto now. Like every time I glance down at it, really looks like Naruto. Basically. Oh my god. Motion and I don't know, like she wanted to make me watch Alpha and Omega one day, and yet she insists on the tomboy thing. What is Alpha and Omega? Is that a movie? Dimensions. You gotta fight it out with Koofy Nugget. All your theories of what dimensions there are. Peak in the movie. Oh, it's okay. So it's a show and a movie. And talk about 69th dimension makes sense. I do not love BL hentais. I don't really not watch them. Don't forget about now. My buddy who plays that ball enjoys the concepts. I myself feel inspired to draw more on my own things. Cool, that's great. Thank you. And thank you. And thank your friend for me. I'm glad I could inspire you to draw. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She does look like that. Oh my god. The sexy jutsu has like twin tails though. If I was, it was 1 year ago, maybe slightly more. I don't remember. It was 1 year ago. I remember I started watching you in summer. Oh wow, it's been 1 year. 2019 sexy Tumblr man or Sans Undertale. I don't really know what a sexy Tumblr man is, but I was on Tumblr. I was not on Tumblr in 2019. I think that's what happened. I think I missed that phase. My YouTube feed is crazy. Yeah, the pasties are great. I didn't realize it was like that big a deal though. I saw you see a lot of punk art and fashion, so I put it in there. BL and hentai speak. I don't care if it's gay. They draw so much passion. I was watching this. It's some kind of 3D wolf movie, and I will give maybe autismed. The verb autism. Get random schmuck, but they got painful love, and their perception of it's crazy. The love distortion forms will be spiked BDSM masochist Mad Max style. Okay. All right, I'm kind of getting it now. So it's like a visual representation. Tupperman with Sans Undertale. Wasn't it the Onceler? That's what I heard. The Onceler from the Lorax movie. Garbage. Oh, Last Gogeta had to do something. That's why he's not here, Nugget. AMVs. Yeah, Onceler. Yeah. Yes. The art style. Oh my god, the art style. Like it. You're into BL, Papa Jam? I'm assuming because it's like for girls, so there's like some overlap with shoujo depictions. Everyone's very tall. The garbage rat is Last Gogeta because it says Sonic in his profile. If you have a problem, I have too much creativity when I sleep. You know how that feels. Favorite boss in any game has to be cancerous rodent. From where? Would the pasty man be considered femboy? I don't want to assume or put labels. The punk and femboy used to be hand in hand if he's returned to his roots. Uh, you mean Charlie? Yeah, it's up to you. But yes, I drew him as a femboy. Kratos says, and I can't. Oh, I can see a retracted message if I highlight over it. All right. Cancerous rodent deserves his own game. Where's that from? Is this whose final appearance? Gerald. So use, but people use them sometimes for battles like random short dude fighting 6 foot athletic tomboy girlfriend and broke her jaw to prove who loves more. That's an interesting domestic abuse situation, but with superpowers. So love cancel life. Not everything is about 40K. I'm not cringe gender focused, dude. Just like how free you are with your designs on a platform like this. Thank you. It's no problem being cringe gender focused. There's nothing wrong with that. I tweet record medias. I and Qatar. Are you black or what the fuck is that beeping in that? What the? I'm not black. I'm from from Pakistan, and the beeping is the fire alarm. And I'm not gay either. Everyone's been playing it too safe these days. That's true. That is, I mean, that's part of the reason I made a all this punk stuff, but it is part of the reason people are a little too safe these days. The users one that use it accidentally without any control over it, and ones can, but the ones who have control is basically rare. Bending space and time is hard. Okay. They really chubby Asian people fit JJJ. Hear the crickets. Choose to let them chirp. Good way of putting it. Facial stereotypes for jokes. So funny. when I was making a joke. It wasn't a funny joke, and you die during a destruction, you just become unconscious or faint, like Pokemon. But you do still feel pain, injuries, wounds basically non-existent. It's kind of like JoJo's dance, except you actually do die if the stand is destroyed. You always and it goes real shit, yeah. Hey Michael, how you doing? You came at a great time. We have gone the gamut. I'm drawing Naruto clearly. Uh, this purple doesn't really work with this anymore. With the orange color scheme. I had to make it more blue, yeah. I have to fix the perspective on some of this stuff. Okay, we are at 3:30. And I'm stopping at 5. The black or gray color more sense. Yeah, it's just no, it's just the tint, right? Because this is the light. There's a light and shadow. This is the light version of the black or the dark color, and I want to like it would fit the orange would fit more with some bluish tint on the black parts. So being Bosnian is fate worse than death. Hey man, one of my friends is Bosnian. He's fine. People who use distortion on accident and can't understand what they were doing. Look at the memory just replace with normal without knowing what they did in like 15 minutes. Except love stuff. You know, a whole sort of story about this. It's like the country you learn about Marvel comic and explains what it is. Yeah, like Latveria. Moldova, France, and Canada made up exactly. What is Canada even? Pregnant woman just imagine the saddest movie to get. No, no one thinks that. You really like have an abortion kick for some reason. It's a weird way weird way to put it. France isn't real, nor is Quebec. We may be different people, but we all will be suffering due to artificial conflict and lack of communication. Tap me up. On a date in 50 minutes outside without any explanation, you try to remember it's gonna be normal, but in reality, you get just absolutely dominated with a knife. Huh. It's like a metaphor. This whole thing's like a metaphor for like relationships. Australia isn't real. That's right. Have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen Australia, the continent, and Australia, the country, or the city in the same place? Oh, Siri. Rank the best abortion methods. No, not doing that. Every single sentence he reads. I'm looking for one I can actually respond to. So once I finally explain the story and world building, I can finally get in the characters. Okay. You're really, really like when did you come up with this, by the way? This story. Is her punching or using kick for battle? I don't know if she's really for battle. It's more of a track and field star. I'm not yelling that. Sleepy. I can't see Kufi's retracted message. Half the maps don't include it. It's true. Where's Old Zealand? Where the Prime Minister showed himself in. What? Oh wait, no. You told me about this before. The Prime Minister showed himself in McDonald's. I think. Is that fake? I don't know. The ass is made for love. It's true. Well, there's other things the ass is for, but yes, that's one of them. Oh, Sam Neill died. Who's Sam Neill? Do I know this person? I kind of like those Wind is Stronger Today arts on graffiti train. Wait, what? I'm missing part of the conversation. When I search around the entrance, well, it's gonna hurt if you keep calling it entrance. Never said that to you in my life. When's the tier list coming? Oh, no. The wind is strong today. Oh, he's a New Zealand actor. Okay. Was a New Zealand actor. Wow. Faster than Google. J.K. Simmons. Okay. Did you get pegged, Sleevey? Is that what's going on? Jeez, James. What happened to my chat? Okay. Well, you talk about that. Chain Love by Sand, a walking person with insides only made of chains, and two gardening modified hose attached to the hands, wearing an old-time prisoner combined with a feather collar and sleeves. Limited by YouTube. Huh. Stomping very good for the back, hands-free. And how do I kidnap a coder? I've been looking for years, but the only way I find only know Blender plugins and not how Godot or GM works. What's the secret? You can try Fiverr, not ropes and bombs. You could try Fiverr and look up like Godot programmer. Um, Actually, there's like I have to look at like actual programming job sites. Maybe Hacker Rank. Is that no? That's not a job board. Let me see. Wait, there was a specific one. Is it Well Found? Maybe. It might be Well Found. But they're like programmer specific job boards that you could go and look for. It's on Kink Master. Okay, bracing myself. Radiation turns into okay. James, I think maybe you gotta calm down on the porn. Okay, now we do a fully clothed character who's also a soldier. This is like the absolute opposite of what I normally do because these guys are so like monochrome and dull. Also giving her like straight pants. I don't think this is how it works. I just like how it looked. I like how it makes her like sort of like an androgynous sort of look. Like simple, plain. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel. I'm going back to wait, did you finish the you didn't tell me about Kink Master. Or just old school make some okay. Lock in. Yes, I'm scared because my own project is littered with femboys. I'm not sure how to describe that to 39-year-old man who needs to pay his electric bill without sounding gay. I mean, I'm sure if you pay them, you could pay them to ignore it. Of course, sites. Yeah, you should probably get off those two. Are these designs for anything in particular, or just concepting? These were for the Tomboy um tutorial, which I should probably like actually draw this better. But there's a demo for the Tomboy tutorial. Also, I just like drawing tomboys. I need to calm down. I'm literally using this chat on stream to see what we can. Yeah, this is going beyond Diddy. This is like actual crimes against humanity going on. Yeah, Epstein ass convos. Yeah, kind of. Steel cock. A dude with golden metallic. Oh, this should be good. Golden metallic arms and legs. Steel cock, and also they are a infinity monster. What's an infinity monster? Kink master. Okay. Steel rooster pet. Some fights. I missed the response. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. I just wouldn't worry at all about like if you pay them. I'm sure they'll ignore. Just tell them like if it's like sexual or like adult. You should probably tell them that in the listing. Chill with the horny. Yeah. Knife your quotes on victim. Master, a 35-year-old Japanese guy in a latex fetish mask, only using black tight straps to cover them. Kind of like Voldo, right? From Soul Calibur. I haven't talked about eating them. Is that Epstein? Epstein did talk about eating. No, I don't know it was Epstein, but it was like in the Epstein files they were talking about eating people. Oh, it was Epstein, all right. Discord. I don't have a Discord. I can't moderate a Discord, unfortunately. Maybe once I get like some more money, I can hire someone to moderate on a part-time basis. Um, when I get a Discord, I'll let everyone know, though. Of course. So just stay tuned. I've literally only gotten like, you only hear about like the terrible things that happen in Discords. Yeah, people have been asking for a while. Pretty much is unknown entity that appears to be a Earth organism but feels way off, like a woman with a bluish pool. Black bluish arms for hair. Oh, okay. The moderate. I would not let you do the moderation, James. You are very insane. If you would remove all the pictures that weren't porn. You'd be the Bizarro moderator. Gente Discord server. Uh, ow. Actually, it's someone I have to trust. Like I have someone in mind. It's just I don't have the time. I don't know if he has the time or the money. I know most people do grab mods. I'm more paranoid. Yeah, yeah. But at some point I will. So the beep is like the engagement is the rage bait. That's how you like stay on. I keep you on the stream. Am I gonna? Yeah, last Khajiit actually people talked about it, but he has other things to do. Like about from Chinese trying to find blend in American high school. Oh, bootleg robot. That's funny. I'll put that in there in the list. This list is never ending. Luckily, I've backed up everything, so I won't lose it. So you know, she's American. Yeah, it is. All right, 80-20. Most of it's bots and people who don't talk, and the latter who really wanted to go out with you. Groomers, don't forget them. Hydraulic press versus tungsten cube. Actually, well, it'll break the press, I think. Hydraulic press versus my balls. James with the reasonable idea. Okay, now, so I want to keep this pretty monochrome here. So we're not gonna like do a lot of changes in color. You can even give her like you can use like the Ghost in the Shell. What's it called? The Ghost in the Shell OVA. No, the movie. It's an OVA. No, that's it should be brighter. It should be brighter, but like more not too saturated. But it should be brighter. We can like highlight her face. You can see everything else is kind of dark in general. And I want to do like dark blue, yellow, face. I think this is literally, um, I think this will literally be the colors from Ghost in the Shell. Oh, even dark. These should be darker. Oh, I'll show you this right here. Uh, like I said, light on dark, dark on light. Just what art is. I typically don't do like monochrome sort of colors like this. I like color. Like this is like every character for the last 20 years. Still need to read Ghost in the Shell. I have the Ghost in the Shell manga. I got it. I haven't watched the anime yet though. Oh, you have a hydraulic press logo? I think making at least some kind of thing where the community can send fan art suggestions would be nice. Yeah, that's true. Like, where would that? Maybe Reddit, but I'd not like read it on Reddit, and not many people use Reddit. And anytime I do that, I have to put like a picture of Charlie or something so people will actually see it. Jonas kept trying to ask. Why do none of your army drawings have camouflage? Excuse me. I can put camouflage on it. It just takes forever. Awful art. I do have the viewer post stuff. You can put your fan art there, which I really do appreciate it. That's it's in the community tab. Like you can like where I post my updates and stuff. You can post yours as well. Get back in this. It's the Discord slander. No, they're trying to tell me the good things about Discord. She's a large-setting mass of organic tissue with many large arms extending to hold itself from the ground, with two bead eyes and large pregnant-like body. Eco. Jeez. God, I'm so behind. Necrophilia is not a trend. My weirdness for protection because it didn't get because I didn't get teen pregnancy. Right? That's good. That's good. Legit. That is good actually. Asking me about Zed lollies? Zed lollies? Is that so? Why is Fur Naruto's hair made like Skull Girl? Squirrel Girl? Oh, why is Fem Naruto's hair made like Squirrel Girl? No, it's Squirrel Girl's hair isn't in a ponytail, is it? What is that? Zombie. Oh, dead. There's nothing good about Discord anymore. That went away when they made two different Nitro versions and punished the use of WebM code. Oh, did they? I just have like I just talked to my friends on it. Hey, look, you can practice, James. Never give up. Russian Packmaster and Necklace. I never stopped it. Like I saw an art where a dude is giving blowjob with he. So hold on one sec. Oh wow. I only saw the guy who was like extreme facial modification where he has holes all the way through his mouth. It's creepy. You're making a second rec ship art. Great. That's great. Thank you, Koofy. Always appreciate fan art. I thought Packmaster and the girl were no. Packmaster was just a character. I don't know what to do. I wanted to make Necklace's father very normal, but I might do something else. Had to hold myself back from making the gym. Well, you can't really post porn on YouTube. Dogs are there for protection, right? So I've seen it's just real life footage. Oh, yeah. Pornhub had a problem with that. Pornhub's like not like great. As funny and memey as it is, it's not a great company. Oh my god, okay. So typically with these like monochrome characters, I start with like two colors, and typically just one darker than the other. And I could do a couple things. I can make these like khakis. What color is her hair, right? I can make that black as well. Bluish black. This calls out her face as well. White because white is neutral. Bluish. Okay. It says nerdy commentator with a suit. Somehow got the muscle mommy. Like your hair is too large and it's taking up half the screen. That's the essence of punk. Giant, unruly hair. VH was my first exposure. Oh, yeah. Again, Pornhub is not a great company. My favorite course I got. Okay. You know, you probably should be going on that. I might find out the birth date, Rex, so I can calculate his age and current year I'm living in. I don't know. It's like exact birthday. I have to like I have to do a lot. I'll do some math for that, which is annoying. It's hey Joker, how you doing? It's WREK, like train wreck without the C. Already in 2 minutes. You know what the YMCA is, James. Art pieces on community. Okay. See what you made. Newest. 1 second. CSAM is child sexual abuse material, and Pornhub gets a lot of like kind of left it on there a lot. Thanks for the fan art, Sleevey. I will like it. The womb tattoo. It is a womb tattoo. Yes. It might be too high because the womb tattoo should be lower, so maybe it's like a double tiered one. Scared of womb tattoos. Yeah, even this one has it. Even she has one. You can't see it though. I might put it on her little tacit down here. That'd be funny. Like put one down here. It's covered up anyway. Sucks. Whatever. Or someone clone to take over. It's a bad place, yeah. Now I'm confused. YMCA referring to the place of the song. I actually went to the YMCA when I was younger. I remember actually, yeah. There was a nice YMCA where I did some swimming when I was very young, way back. Machine head with a back cone-like helmet that covers a burnt victim. Their hands are supported by pistons, and they wear a thick coat suit to cover the rest of the machinery. Oh boy. Uh, one more hour, and I don't know if I can. There's a guy on Twitter, Jax Works, I think. There's a lot of military stuff. There's also Max Turbo, who's like really big in doing this stuff in particular. And give her boots. Very simple value structure. Stuff you call out. Also, that the gun should be darker because I want it to stand out a little bit, so I just make it a little darker. Oomtat on tactical gears a lot, but it would be cool though. It would be funny, like they put all sorts of stuff on their gear. Born to Kill, all that. Max Turbo reminds me of Max Steel. I remember the movie. I didn't watch the movie. I thought it was funny. The trailers are funny. A tree the size to be a 40 kingdoms stacked on each other, and it's said it grants happiness and peace to whoever reach it. A grace traveler and wanderer adventure to the great tree for peace. Okay. And so like kind of like a world tree situation. Very JRPG. Okay, since it's for the drip ad I can add it. You can't see it though. It's the thing. Even if I sat here and added it, you can't see it at all. There's a gun's in the way. The yellow is a little too yellow. The world is set in a half magical, half steampunk bullshit like Hell's Moon Castle. Here's some cool important side characters. One branch would it set the whole thing ablaze? Oh, with the tree, yeah. I love Max Steel is a cool show. Oh, I thought it was a movie. Take the gun out of the way. Hell, just get rid of the arm. Picasso art piece delivered to community. Oh, another one? Oh, okay. A prosthetic leg kimono wearing Tangyaru Okay, well, you've said enough. I will put that on there. Kimono wearing tan Gyaru. I don't like how trending Pornhub searches are teen. Oh, well, yeah. At least it's teen, not lolly. Mental blacksmith, large bearded man, lost his entire offspring during the emergence. Okay. I can deal with all the actual teens, just so yeah. Yeah. That's like Drake's method though, isn't it? Like he finds them as teens, waits a few years. Oh, you added another one. That's cool. That's what people will draw. I guess I have to like actually put a video out. Let's go. Wow, Warhammer. I don't know as much about Warhammer. That's really good, James. Thank you. I will put a like. A really misogynistic femboyish European noble with white puffy hair trying to find a woman that can serve them in marriage. Misogynistic femboy. That is funny. Femboy-ish. All right. Very monochrome. Hmm. That is too close to the color. Of the weapon. I think it's still a little too close. The shading doesn't have to be realistic either, so it'll look good. So also follow that like 70-30 rule. So like, what am I trying to pull out? What am I trying to not show that much? Where am I trying to pull focus? Because now like the leg looks weird, right? Like why is it like the entire half of the body is pulled? I don't know. Well, also this shade should be out. There should be like a big shadow coming down here. That might be causing me some problems. Yeah, like this. Street Fighter method. Be sure to combine your shadows as well. That's important. You don't have like a bunch of different like tiny little shadow shapes everywhere. Right? So you can like so you could start from here and paint it now. Take forever. You can start from here. I don't like this color for her, and I have not put the tan lines in yet. Well, should I look at bird? Nah, it's too bright. Too white. Something like that. Okay, sorry. Well, I missed a lot. Okay, now what we got here. So Terminator got 11. Sired by the femboy noble for the beauty, one dark skin, one pale. I guess armor. Okay. Let me get it. Do 5 closer. These far is what got me into borrowing. Apparently, they only allow artists as if someone can't just make a deviant art and post some nonsense. It's true. Except me. Why did M. Dot Rand? Did he? Oh, because I know you can do better. Oh, okay. Fallen savior burnt by emergence, forced to wear a black cone machine head to hide their identity that travels around a strong motorcycle visiting old friends while taking a girl to a tree. Kufi. This rich bitch way of doing things. Has lost everything but the hope of seeing the world tree to be united with passed on children that is caused by the emergence. Okay. So it's like a party. Like a RPG party. So rich oh 2 minutes, okay. Thank you guys. Filling up the community page. Okay. Okay. Now I'm beating around the bush pretty hard. Uh, And work on these faces. Oh, and adventure for a kind of older brother and little Git. Want to see the world? Yeah, okay. We see Cleaver again. It's funny. I was hoping to actually draw one of these ideas of yours. Why not? Just draw them. Draw anything you want. You had back his emo red eyeshadow. Oh, he looks through that. Okay. Uh, Gotta get this color back in. Okay. Okay. 10 lines. Emos and goths make the best porn. Goths are great. I think I was too close to emos. The emo look. I just got tired of it when I was younger. The sticker I made for Cleaver looks weird because he doesn't have the emo eyeshadow. Okay. I mean, thank you for making the stickers. Those are great. Those are great looks. Man, you guys are blowing up the community page. Thank you. Stuff's happening. Oh, Scrongly. I could jerk to this. This is the highest compliment James can give you. That's pretty good, Scrongly. Let me see if this thing's held. Nothing. Alright, good. Cleaver will cool up. Must always emo eyeshadow. Alright. It is 4:14. 10 lines. Couple problems because like if it's on the beach, so she doesn't have like prominent tan lines is the problem. So what height does a short stack have to be? Hmm. I always have like a pick upable rule with short stacks, but it can just be kind of it's more like a proportion thing, I guess. No, they have to be short as well. That's part of the appeal. For I am in Mongolia, it's also oh, you're actually in Mongolia, James? I didn't know that. I thought that was a bit. Also, I do have very old art of Zoro from One Piece smoking a blunt. Sure. Under 5 feet, okay. Chud isn't saying wait till 4 a.m. Hey man, I have a loyal following. I wonder. God, it's just I need like other. Let me see. What types of tan lines? Because typically you would be in a bikini first, and then you would have tan lines. And you would see it everywhere, so... What if there's like different types, there's like these type of tan lines over here. It's a little too contrasty. The opposite would be like this. Chud isn't saying... I can pick up my body weight, therefore I'm a short stack. But can someone else pick you up? Just main thing. 5'8". Oh. I have a family of giant orgies. What? Ogres, okay. The white part, but not the tall part. Draw this for a nice uniform. Sure. You can draw whatever you want. You remember that. Some extra near the armpits. Taylor noted basically. I'm thinking of like maybe she's got like these are like my tan lines. Everyone outside. But also like this might just look bad. You know? These are way too contrasty, so I will lower the contrast a little bit. I control H to get rid of the marching ants. Potentially, maybe the skin, now the skin's a little too dark and the color's not working right. There you go. More saturated. Orgies. I mean, I think she meant ogres. I can break your kneecaps. Oh. You can kick my shins really hard. Just want you to draw IOC pregnant. You have never seen me below the chest. Because, like, I don't exist below the chest. Bit too much pulled back to more of a sports bra look. Volleyball player. I don't really know. It's just the other one is like it's the opposite. She should have this look. Like she would have a bikini and then she would have tan lines for the sports bra look. Yeah, it doesn't really make a lot of sense up here. Yeah, this it doesn't really fit too much. I should draw her in like an actual bikini. X'd out tats for Steve Jobs type. Who the hell is Steve Jobs? IOC does not have abs. I am working on it, but I do not have abs. I have the opposite. It's hard to tell from up here, but I do have a gut, unfortunately. It's the Matt Patton Spin Trap and Preg with I see it right. Preg is one of my favorite tags. Of course it would be, James. I could do something like this, where she has like a collar, like and then she has like a sort of. This looks like BDSM stuff, but it's like a type of swimsuit. And then she has, but these are all like so small and they don't really do anything. Yeah, especially on this. He's lying to you all. Imagine me watching a guy burnt alive, steak roasted, eaten. Sounds like what James looks at every day. And shit out and still be sane and fine. The moment they learn to play violin. This what makes me go crazy. What the fuck are you talking about? Villains need 40 hours of practice per day to get good. Wow. Let's see alien girls soon or elves. Ever heard of a short stack elf? I might know one. It doesn't really look good. I should draw them in bikinis and then I'll get to it. To mail a trash story. Actually, speaking of mailing stuff, I have been working on getting the this is the mailing tube for the 11 by 17s. So they're like I'm practicing basically. This is like I did some practice damage with like to test. So like if I this is just a sacrificial one. If I remove this, you have to tape down these covers to pop them out. And then you have this, and so this is how it's gonna come in. I'm not gonna use a bubble wrap. Like this is an asthma stream now. Ah, yeah, there you go. So I won't use a bubble wrap. I just kind of got it. Uh, this might be like too much of a problem. This stuff is really thin. So I have to like figure out some ways to maybe strengthen it. You just stick it back in. I have to like hold it with art tape or something, because this like this should, yeah, it doesn't move as much. But yeah, I'm doing some practice stuff. Should be up soon. Just don't draw lolly? Hey man. It's nothing that will get you banned on YouTube. The MCOP for the start of the trillion different powers. Are you describing an actual thing that came out? Every single isekai, right? Indonesia or something along those lines. They even caught the guy. Wow. I only like one isekai. Harem filled with illegal tags. Okay. I'm trying to slap clothes on a piece so I don't get banned. About a guy who got like the power to buy food from his old world, and it enticed a Fenrir to become his familiar. To buy food? Oh, this old world. Wow. Oh god, the indie killers. Oh. The MC should kill God. That's every JRPG though at the end. Every JRPG at the end you just kill God. You start like you're in a village farming, and by the end you kill God. Every Final Fantasy game. High School DxD, yeah, sure. It could be the womb tattoo like this. That could be the tan line. Uh, oh, okay, chill. Okay, did not people didn't like that. White tats are cool. I just figured, yeah. Make the MC have no substance, no struggles, that parents incest subplot, and 50 cock friends. Persona? Nah. What can I do with this? I can make it bright purple. Or dark purple. One of them. Pink. Dark purple does not fit. It's a little better. Okay. Eminence and Shadow dude has 666 harem. Okay. pink, but you can't really see it. The problem with this color scheme. Okay. Ow. Uh, maybe just keep it black mustache just black. I mean, nearly everyone can die of heart failure. Just make the burn greasy enough. It's a silent killer. Okay. You know what? I think we're circling the drain here. You know, I just leave it black. All right. Lewis was broke and got taken by team, all about giving each other concussions with the ball going 250 miles per hour of the game. Oh, Ace of the Moonlight. Okay. Yeah, that is her. Ace on the Moonlight is yeah, what she's talking about. Cassandra's the blue-haired poser. I think. There we go. Ship of Rex reason I live. We'll be back until next week. Oh. Well, it's only the Pragmata stream tomorrow, and that's it. So there's not really anything going on this week. So it was the wrong community page. I didn't say that right. Yeah, I saw it. I mean, or I saw you wrote it. Oh, there he is. I see him. Nice. Tomorrow's Pragmata. Love Rec, thank you. Someone does. He's almost done. I am what? Oh my god, how much am I doing? He's 79% done. I have 2 more big animations for him, and just like 1 or 2 things. And I'll be over. I'll be the one to break Rex pelvis. I still didn't get an answer from the guy about whether or not it's good art. I mean, he can comment on it. I mean, that necessarily means to do so. Well, if you're a short stack, you're at least bottom heavy. I think this is a little too. This is a little too blue or like monochrome. You can add stuff to it and change stuff if you want. Um, so like I can tint it green. Can tint it like purplish. This really helps with the coloration. And then the shadows will be a different color. So the area. Select area is not empty. What? Oh. Yeah, okay, so it's like this. See, this is a little, that's not dark enough. We gotta keep that contrast. This is still like warm and like warm light. Sorry, warmer light, not warm light. Warmer light and cooler shadow. So we can bring those together a little bit more. Some actual blue, and now like this stuff, the padding isn't good. It's a weird color, and then we have to go back into that and figure this out. Oh, sorry. Why he looks so depressed? Just 8 p.m. he wants to sleep, but I'm good. Seeing that. Hey Charles, how you doing? Next direct ship route was supposed to be me. If so, but it's gonna be brushing teeth because hygiene. First brush teeth and then absorb soul. You're doing good, Charles? That's good. We are just about done for today. I am that is too blue. I don't like that. That's too blue. There we go. And then we can shade this to be something else. I don't think it actually changed anything. It's a little too... Oh, you're leaving? I'll see you next week, Koofy. Thanks for coming. Thanks for talking. Yeah, we have a Marine, or like a PMC. Ugh. Ugh. I haven't put like everything that should be on her uh plate carrier. I don't know if like PMCs wouldn't have like an army designation, so give her a knife. She has a knife right here. It's hard to see, but she has one. It's gonna be a little complicated to draw, but you know, I could figure it out. See you, Sleevey. Thanks for coming. Thanks for talking. Punch dagger? What's a punch dagger? Oh, okay. I can like stick it up here. Once again, the gun needs to be a different color. Should be darker. Oh, okay. I see. This one a little more like this. Punch dagger necklace. That'd be a great idea. You'll be able to see it really though. You see the new Doom the Dark Age DLC? Yeah. Underbill shotgun, yeah. A grenade launcher. Yeah, she gave her some cool stuff. Um Tactical, like 20 different scopes. Yeah, I saw the Doom Dark Ages DLC. I want to play that. They give you back your movement options finally, but it's just that the game is just so like use shield over and over. So I don't know how good that is. Standing still and parrying sucked. That sucked. Ass. This is like a sketch of a plate carrier. I have to like actually show it. So Ancient boss looks so awesome. Yeah, you would be a monster fucker too, wouldn't you? All right. Uh, hey Connor, you have come at a great time. Stuck in here with James. How you doing? We're actually almost done with the stream, but I am drawing tomboys, coloring tomboys. Very diametrically opposed tomboys. Presence is not a delight. Well, it is a delight, but I mean, kind of crazy, sort of. All right. Before we leave, let's think of some names. I liked Rowan for her, or Rowan. I'm thinking like either a very cute name or a very like simple name. So I think Clementine is a very cute name for this like very burnt out person. Hey, Goofy. So like Clementine, Juliet. Talia for which one? You know, Corvin. Okay, yeah. Corvin. You can do that too. Juliet's another one. Talia, I think we can like this one looks like a Talia as well. Ruth as well. Ruth actually could work for both. Oh, the go for armor. Talia. Yeah, I guess Talia can go for both because she does that has like a vaguely foreign name, non-American name. Like erase that. Joni. Where would Joni go? Maybe here. Joni, Joanne. Call her Joe. JJ, I think that was a suggestion. Carvins and Raven, yeah, I got that. Makes, she's like all dark black. I have not drawn the underbarrel shotgun yet. I don't think I'll have time. I don't remember it off the top of my head how exactly that looks. Jackie, Julie, yeah, that's a good one. Jackie, that really fits here. Julie. Christmas. Oh, Jewel. July, June, Jill. Jill can be both. Rudin is another one. Carrion. Carrion is a good one. AJ. AJ can be both. So we need like the actual name though. Yeah, Jackie fits the girl in orange. Yeah. Cassava. That's a fruit, right? It's a root vegetable. Yeah. Hey, PQTV, you arrived just in time for the ending. We are looking for names. Penny. Penny's a good one for both, because that could be like a cute name too. Billy's good here too. Okay. I think Vegeta vegetables, yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna name her, I'll give her like a nickname, like or like a code name. Corvin. Oh, sorry, like AKA Corvin. Like Maverick. Like she's a call sign. She has a call sign. So what's like her actual name is like really cute. Hey Sleepy, we're just naming these characters. What about Sierra for the girl with armor on? I could do Sierra. I was thinking like her name is Button. Something like that. Like something really cute. Yeah, military code names are usually something dumb you did. Or like how you look. You call it like Hot Topic or something. Yeah. Fruit Loops to a guy who brought cereal into the base. That's a good one. I'm thinking. And misfired her misfired her gun into commanding officer's head. Good name should be, yeah. Your name should be Hot Topic actually. Hot Topic works a little better. I'm thinking three. I think this is JJJ. We call her JJ, but she has like JJ like J. Like Joanne. Jackie Jameson. So JJ. Maybe her real name. Yeah, her real name could be Corbin. Erectile dysfunction to a guy who couldn't stand up straight. You actually called a guy erectile dysfunction. Long name. My dad got codenamed Macaroni because the first day he was immediately told to make macaroni, but he didn't know how, so he just left it in the pot and burnt to the pot. He then threw it in the Danube River, so I still there. Yeah, like name her like her actual name is Corvin. I call her Hot Topic. Corvin does sound cool. All right. I don't know if I could do Jameson. Maybe something else. Cheesy penis to a guy who got the sour ones. That does sound like something they would do. Okay, let's try this under barrel shit. If I remember it correctly, it's attached down here. They have it's like a there's like an actual there's a trigger, and then I try to just look it up. Uh, go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Gay Bobby to gay Bobby. My dad also. Anti-air gun at a civilian vessel because the only games very laid back things. Swiss stick to a guy with knives and snacks in his underwear? What the fuck? Military is crazy. Okay. It's a little too big, but sure. Okay. 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 Is commander for yield him for 5 seconds on the deck, explain the situation. Just carry on. Let's add some brown as well. Not that brown, should be a darker mahogany brown. Redder brown. There you go, that's fine. Military stuff adds good accent. So up here, this should be. All right. So as you want. Stuff. That tall is Corbin. I would like to think she's really, really short. Once a guy in the Bears, my dad unit, before he became an actual seaman, tried to f another dude, but acting like he's giving him back shots, but he slipped and actually stuck his dick in. Yeah, I don't think that. I don't think he was acting. Figured, oh wow, 5 foot tall. You can make her even shorter. Just whatever's funnier, you know. Didn't. Who else fired dude employees? That's true. Okay. Anyway, that's about it for today. But here are our 2 characters. God damn it, still not done. Forgot to color in all this. It's white. That's white. That's white. What is the shade that we're gonna use for white? Give it like a good. It's gonna be purple. It's a good purplish color. It's gonna be bluish purple. Okay. And now one more for the dark blacks. So I gotta concentrate here so I can actually finish this. This is also purple, but I'm gonna like there you go. And actually the white should be more reflective, you know? So it should be even, it should be like a brighter, bluer, more saturated color. Or purpler. There you go. And the base should be more yellow. Which I should color all of them. Sorry, gotta concentrate. Um, yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Stream's lagging. Okay, it's probably a good time to leave then. No time. You can explain it next time. All right. I'm heading out. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming. Thanks for talking. Gotta head out real fast. Tomorrow will be Pragmata, and then Thursday there won't be a stream. Watch out for a poll on the community posts and stuff. We're gonna talk about what the next tutorial thing is gonna be. I'll see you. Thanks for coming. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.